Good evening. I am Sanan Jain. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines: India launches Mission Suraksha Setu to strengthen cybersecurity framework. Supreme Court seeks report on Delhi NCR air pollution measures. US presidential debate turns heated over climate policy. Tension rises in South China Sea after naval standoff. Sensex gains 420 points, Nifty above 22,300 on strong corporate earnings. RBI may hold rates steady amid global market volatility. India defeats Australia by 5 wickets in second ODI. Lionel Messi wins record 19th Ballon d'Or. Now news in brief. The Government of India has launched a new nationwide initiative, Mission Suraksha Setu, aimed at tackling increasing cybercrimes and data breaches. The project focuses on developing a unified national cybersecurity grid that will link central and state level agencies. Home Minister Amit Shah stated that the mission will enhance the country's capacity to respond to cyber attacks and safeguard public data. The Supreme Court has expressed concerns over the poor air quality in Delhi NCR and directed both central and state government to submit a detailed action plan within a week. As the air quality index crossed severe category in several areas, the court emphasized stricter enforcement of construction bans and vehicle emission controls. Environmentalists warn that if unchecked, the pollution could lead to another health emergency similar to previous years. Schools are likely to switch to hybrid learning models if condition worsens. In the final televised debate ahead of 2025 US presidential election, both candidates clashed over climate policy and economic reforms. Democratic nominee Kamala Harris accused her opponent of ignoring global warming threats, while Republican candidate Ron DeSantis criticized overregulation harming American industries. Analysts say this debate could play a decisive role in shaping voter sentiment as polls show a neck and neck race ahead of November's vote. A naval standoff between China and the Philippines has reignited tension in South China Sea. Reports suggested China Coast Guard vessels blocked Philippine supply ships head to dispute reef. US and Japan have urged China to show restraint, emphasizing the importance of freedom of navigation. Indian equity markets closed higher today as strong Q2 corporate earnings boosted investor sentiment. The Sensex jumped 420 points to close at 74,850, while the Nifty crossed the 22,300 mark. The banking and IT sectors led the rally, with the HDFC Bank and Infosys showing notable gains. Market analysis predict a positive trend ahead of Diwali, supported by robust demand and easing inflation rates. The Reserve Bank of India is expected to maintain its key interest rates in the upcoming monetary policy review. Experts say the central bank will likely focus on liquidity management and amid fluctuating oil prices and global market uncertainties. RBI Governor Shakti Kanta Das highlighted that the Indian remains one of the fastest growing major economies, with GDP growth projected at 6.8% for the year 2025 to 26. In a thrilling encounter at Hyderabad, India defeated Australia by 5 wickets to level the 3-match ODI series. Captain Rohit Sharma's composed 87 and KL Rahul's finishing touch guided India to victory. The bowlers, led by Jasprit Bumrah, restricted Australia to 262 runs. The final ODI in Chennai will now decide the series winner. Football legend Lionel Messi had made history once again by winning his ninth Ballon d'Or in Paris. The Argentina star, who led Inter Miami to their first Major League Soccer title, thanked his fans and family for their support. At 38, Messi continues to break records, extending his lead over Cristiano Ronaldo, who has 5 Ballon d'Or titles. That's all for the day. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel.